All right. Spur of the moment conversation on protein. What's up? My name's Evan. I'm a certified personal trainer. I'm an introvert, if you know me, and I'm a dog lover. So if at any point one of my shepherds and my Rottweilers jumps in on this conversation, you know why. So why protein? A lot of times just being a personal trainer, coaching classes, talking to people on a daily basis, a lot of people ask me, what should my diet look like? How much protein should I be taking, and some other things that I'm going to dive into at some point. And really, what should your diet look like? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what diet you choose, whether it's intermittent fasting, keto, paleo. When calories and protein are equated, they all do the same thing. They all work the same way. They help you lose weight. The biggest thing is that you enjoy it, you're able to stick to it, you can maintain your results, and you just learn how to eat. So a lot of times the conversation I have with people when it comes to their diet, I try to teach them to not pick a certain diet, just learn how to eat, learn how to make the best choices when you go out to eat. Don't look at cheat meals as cheat meals, you're just eating. So if you want a burger and fries, it's not that it's a good or bad meal, that's what you're having. And you learn how to listen to your hunger signals, you learn how to put your food down, chew your food, that kind of thing. Unless you're Beyonce. If you didn't know, Beyonce has a diet now that she's put out. I heard it's pretty intense. It's a lot of food deprivation. But a lot of things the conversation I have with my clients when we are talking about what diet they should choose or how they should eat, one of the first things I tell them is to go home and track your food for a week and see where your protein intake is at. Because a lot of my clients are weight loss clients and they just don't eat enough protein. And protein is important for a lot of important reasons. And a lot of times they're missing the boat on that first macronutrient. The other two are fats and carbohydrates. So really the standard is your protein intake should be around 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight. If you are dieting, so that means you're in a caloric deficit, it should be on the higher end, just because that allows you're in a caloric deficit, you're eating less, it helps keep you full. And also too, you potentially are going to be losing muscle through your weight loss journey. So this helps you build muscle. And obviously for an athlete, if you're putting your body through some strenuous things, you need a higher protein intake, to recover from that. And then actually as you're older, you want to increase your protein intake for bone health, for posture, and all the important reasons. What I do like to preach to my clients is we want to keep it simple. With all that information, out there, it can get a little hectic. You can overthink things. So hopefully through this slide, I can teach you to just keep it simple, stupid. And we're going to talk about that in the future. So why you should focus on your protein intake, obviously for muscle building and recovery, we talked about that. For satiety, that's a huge thing. A lot of us are in a weight loss journey. Or for me, like I can eat a lot of food. So I eat a higher protein intake. It helps keep you full. And also too, when you're eating whole foods, when you're chewing it, it's got a thermogenic effect to it. So you actually burn more calories. And like I said, you can maintain muscle when you're in a caloric deficit, bone health. And out of the three macronutrients, if you're focusing on protein and then your carbohydrates and macronutrients, that's the one macronutrient that's going to allow you to not store fat as easy as fats and carbohydrates. And also too, when I'm figuring out the calories and the proteins, carbs, and fats for my clients, after I figure out calories, protein is my first number that I'm going to educate them on. Like I said, we want to keep things simple. You're probably thinking, how much protein should I be taking? Am I an athlete? Okay, I'm dieting. So how much protein should I be? At the end of the day, I would just keep it to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if you're a female, say you weigh 180 pounds, you want to weigh 150, just keep it at 150. Even between 120 and even going over that 150 is perfectly fine. With that said too, you don't want to put the cart before the horse. So a lot of people, when it comes to food, when it comes to supplements, whatever it is, they don't focus on the basics and they skip to, things they hear in a magazine, podcast, some influencer saying they should be doing this. So that could potentially mean you focus on your before and after protein intake instead of figuring out your daily protein intake and just really dividing your protein up evenly across the day. So say you want to weigh 150 pounds, you eat 4 or 5 meals a day, just divide your protein up evenly and keep it simple like that. Because at the end of the day, having a protein feeding every 3 to 4 hours really is optimal. And you're gonna have to practice, you're gonna have to be consistent. A lot of times people, when I talk to clients, they do really well Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, things happen, parties, it's summer, alcohol, whatever it is, and they slack and they wonder why their results aren't moving in the right direction. So practicing Saturday and Sunday and focusing on your protein intake those days as well is important. So being consistent. And two, if you're going to live a little on the weekends, keeping your protein intake high throughout the day is going to allow you to not be as hungry and potentially not overeat when it comes to, going out to eat with friends or whatever it might be. And if you're like, wow, that's a lot of protein, I know it is, and it's going to take you a while to get there. One option that you can do to supplement and get you to your protein goal is to actually do liquid base like a protein powder. Some protein sources to consider when you're, figuring out your meals over the day. Obviously, chicken, steak, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, and like I said, protein powder. It's a funny little comment. I've turned a lot of people on this. If you've never tried Greek yogurt and powdered protein together, or powdered peanut butter, dabble it in your Greek yogurt, the French vanilla flavor. It's delicious. It's like eating extra golden grams in your Greek yogurt. So why protein powder? It helps bridge the gap. So it is going to be tough to eat 3 or 4 meals a day. And especially if you're a female and you're like, oh man, I got to eat 20, 30, 40 grams of protein per meal. A couple of those meals could be a shake. And that just allows you to drink your protein. It's a little bit faster. It's quicker, especially like if you're on your way to work, you have kids in the morning, beating that breakfast rush could be just me making a smoothie. And it can also be before and after you work out. So a lot of times, when I'm talking to my clients, they might not like to eat a meal before they work out. So having a protein shake an hour or 90 minutes before you work out will suffice. And they also don't like to have a lot of food in their stomach. So something a little bit more faster digesting, like a protein shake, can help. And then after workout, sometimes with my clients, what we talk about is having a protein shake after you work out, and then driving home, and maybe 90 minutes later, you have a whole food plant-based meal. And night cravings. The biggest struggle people have is night cravings. Eating at night, you're watching TV, Game of Thrones is tonight, and you might, have dinner and then be like, man, I'm so hungry. The best bet you can do is, have a protein shake, have some protein or maybe some nuts and seeds, something like that. Because you can kill your diet. You can add an extra 250 calories at night, and you might have been doing well throughout the day and just completely killed, what you did that day. So when we're talking about my favorite protein powder, mine is the Juice Plus Complete. I've actually been taking it since I was 16. My family got hooked on this product at an early age, and it's great for so many reasons. One, it's 100% vegan. It's got fiber. So, a lot of the conversation I've been having with you guys on this PowerPoint is, you're probably in a weight loss journey. So making sure your fiber is up is good for obviously digestion. You want to make sure that, the foods that you're eating, you're able to digest it, you're able to absorb it and use it. And also, your best friend is going to be satiety. So you want to incorporate things like increasing your fiber from a shake or fruits and vegetables. It's going to help keep you full. It's a little bit more denser of a meal. And it's got a prebiotic, which I don't know any protein powders that have that. That's very uncommon. So the beauty of a prebiotic is it's going to feed your friends in your gut. So gut health, the second brain. There's a lot of research coming out about the importance of your gut. It might even be your first brain. So that's huge. And it's gluten-free, and it's also whole food plant-based. So a lot of people, they don't do well with a whey protein. So if you struggle to eat drink a whey protein, the dairy is an issue with your gut, then this would be an awesome alternative. And the most important thing is it's NSF certified. So a lot of companies, they don't have this label on their product, which means when you're going to a supplement store and you're buying something off the shelf, you don't really know what's in it. A lot of times, it's at a factory with other things that might not be supplement based. A lot of companies just try to cheat the system, and they fill their products up with something extra just to fill the bottle up. So this allows you to know that a third party has gone in, and what is on the label is in the label. There's somebody that doesn't have any ties to the company that's coming in and making sure that what the company is saying is right. My favorite smoothie, I'm a chocolate peanut butter guy. So if you've never taken a protein shake and peanut butter and banana, and you can actually, hide, if you're not a vegetable guy, hide some spinach in there. It's delicious. You can add some ice, get you a nice blender, make it nice and thick. It's very filling. It's great for, like I said, post-workout. First thing in the morning, you can take it to work, drink it along the way, and it's going to hold you over until lunch, and that's going to give you the nutrients that you need. the coolest thing, I think, we're going to watch this video. That USA Volleyball is actually a proud sponsor of Juice Plus, and they've partnered together. So with that, what does that mean? It means that, you know, if you're a high-level athlete, you're going to the Olympics, you obviously care about what you're putting in your body, and that's huge. So, you know, they're only going to partner with the best. And just kind of going forward with this KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid. What I love about Juice Plus is it's simple. You know, a lot of companies, they have, you know, 10, 15, 20 things to pick from. And at the end of the day, you might just not pick anything because you just don't know what to take. So the beauty of Juice Plus is it's literally just fruits, veggies, and protein. So you're going to get your protein in, your fruits and vegetables. And at the end of the day, that's what I really preach to my clients. It's simple. It's no extra fluff. So if you're looking to bridge the gap, just comment below, shoot me a message or shoot me an email, or check out my website, evanpohl.juiceplus.com. And if you're looking to kind of kickstart the summer, I actually have a program that I'm going to be doing at my gym, Forge RX, at Brazelton and Winder. And it's intermittent fasting based. So I do this on the weekends just because it allows me to eat big at night. So like I said earlier, I love to eat food, and just giving you a smaller window to eat your food, it allows you to eat more food, which is great. And it's harder to eat a lot of food in about an 8-hour window. So it's going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you tone and tighten. It's going to help you, you know, maybe you're on the verge of getting a 6-pack, or you need to lose 20 pounds. And you definitely don't want to look like this when you are planning a beach trip. So if you are scared to be wearing a big old blanket on the beach, this program is going to be for you. So it's 28 days long. We're actually going to do our weigh-ins on Saturday. It's going to include the meal plan. I'm going to teach you how to do intermittent fasting, foods to recommend, the products that I take. There's going to be a private Facebook page for accountability. We're going to be posting in there every day. And if you want access to either our Brazelton or Winder location for the gym, we're going to have a special deal for you guys. So if you're in, whether it's the product or the 28-day challenge, comment below, and we'll chat more. Talk to you guys soon.